All right, everybody. So one of my viewers asked me to do a video and explain the difference between a sport coat, a suit, and a blazer. Okay, so this is 2023, right? And you men have such great, wonderful options in dressing. And there's rules, but there's not rules like there were back in like the 1920s, okay? And meaning by that is like your everyday uniform can be anything, right? From like casual to dressy to anything in between. And I say that because there's really isn't a difference between a sport coat and a blazer. They're kind of the same thing. The only real difference is back in the day, they called sport blazers usually had gold buttons. And you can look at this blue jacket, you can call it a blue sport coat, you can call it a blue blazer. The more traditional old school men would put gold buttons on this and call it a blazer. And that's really the difference, right? The difference between a suit and a sport coat is a suit, you have pants in the same fabric that match the jacket, okay? So keep in mind, I'm here in Arizona, right? So I sell a lot of suits, but I don't sell a lot of heavy suits. So this jacket in particular is a really great sport coat. The fabric is so heavy, I would not encourage my clients to wear it, right? As a suit. I would only make it as a sport coat. I have this fantastic fabric that I made a sport coat out of, and because it's slightly heavier, a little brushed, a little thicker for my Arizona climate, I would never make pants out of this fabric because my clients would like sweat and be uncomfortable. However, if you lived in England or in colder climate, there are probably a lot of gentlemen there that would wear this plaid as pants and the whole get up together as a suit. So back to the original content of what this video is about. The difference between a suit and a sport coat is a suit has the pants in the same fabric that match, okay? So here's a suit, pants that match, okay? The difference between a sport coat and a blazer is they're pretty much the same, okay? Usually a sport coat or a blazer, you do not want to make pants out of that fabric and wear them, and that's why you put it in a blazer or a sport coat. And the difference between a sport coat and a blazer, blazer usually tends to have those gold buttons. We're now in 2023, I'm changing a lot of sport coats that had the gold buttons and putting just regular classic, little more, this is a little bit more in vogue, okay? My older clients love a gold button, and if you love a gold button, however old you are, wonderful. I'm here to help you look good and feel great and find clothes that fit. So it's all about personal style. Does that make sense? And then here, this guy, throw into it, is a tuxedo. Okay, a tuxedo, I've done lots of videos on this, has a satin lapel. Okay, a suit does not have the satin lapel. Okay, has a self lapel. All right, and then the tuxedo has that stripe down the side, etc. Right? So, you know, I have done videos too where I educate my guys about taking a suit. Like if you're a guy that just doesn't have a big budget, doesn't like to have a lot of clothes, hates wearing suits, whatever your reasons are, you can take a suit and wear the jacket as a sport coat and the pants by itself, or you can wear the whole suit together. So nowadays, I guess the message of this video is there's not really rules. It really depends like where you go and who you're seeing, and there's a lot of ways to maximize what you have in your wardrobe. But like, I wouldn't wear certain things as pants and certain jackets. Like this is definitely a sport coat because the fabric's so heavy, I would never make pants out of it. But then you could take a suit and wear it as a sport coat or a blazer with or without gold buttons. Does it make sense? Okay. Hope you found that helpful. Bottom line is wear what you feel good in, wear what fits, what's age appropriate, what's tailored, and where you're going, who you're seeing. So don't wear like shorts and a t-shirt if you're going to like a black tie event, right? Just make sure to show a little respect to where you're going, who you're seeing, dress your best, look your best. My shop here in Phoenix is called Q Contrary. My name is Mary. I've been studying men's fashion for the last 20 plus years. I went to school in New York for it, and so I really specialize in helping my guys find clothes that fit and look good. If you're in the Valley, come over, say hi. If you have any questions, I have an online store, qcontraryshop.com, or just put some comments in the video and let me help you find clothes that fit and look good.